Welcome travelers to Offbeat Wanderlust. Today we're diving into the incredible city of Sarajevo, Bosnia. Fun fact to kick things off. Did you know that Sarajevo is sometimes called the Jerusalem of Europe? This nickname comes from the way four major religions, Islam, Judaism, Catholicism, and Orthodoxy, have coexisted here for centuries. If you're planning a visit, the best time to come is between May and October, when the weather is perfect for exploring. And for getting around, Sarajevo has trams, buses, and of course, walking through its charming narrow streets is a must. Stick around until the end. We've got a hidden gem at number 7 you won't want to miss. If you're into unique travel content, be sure to like, subscribe, and check the description for links. Number 1. Sarajevo Old Town, Bosnian ethnic food and coffee walking tour. Kick things off with a flavorful adventure by joining a Bosnian ethnic food and coffee walking tour. Sarajevo's Old Town is packed with little cafes, bakeries, and restaurants offering traditional treats like cevapi, which are mini grilled sausages, and baklava. This isn't just about eating, it's about discovering the stories behind Bosnian cuisine and meeting the locals who make it. Plus, Bosnian coffee isn't like your average cup of joe, it's a ritual. On this tour, you'll learn how to properly sip a cup of Bosnian coffee, which is a bit like Turkish coffee but with a twist. It's a crash course in culture you can actually taste. Bring an appetite and a sense of adventure. Number 2. Explore Mostar, Konjic, Blagaj, Tekke, Pocitelj, and Kravice Waterfalls. Ready to expand your Sarajevo experience? Take a day trip from Sarajevo and explore the famous Mostar Bridge, marvel at the turquoise Kravice Waterfalls, and soak in the beauty of Blagaj Tekke, a stunning monastery by the river. This tour also covers the medieval town of Pocitelj, where you can feel like you've traveled back in time. It's a long day, but totally worth it, as you'll see some of Bosnia's most jaw-dropping sights and hear tales of the ancient Ottoman era. You'll be snapping so many photos, your phone might beg for a break. This day trip is an epic taste of Bosnia's wild, historical, and scenic side. Number 3. Sarajevo Old Town Walking Tour with Local Guide. Sarajevo's Old Town, or Bascarsija, is best experienced with a local guide who knows the city's secret spots and rich history. You'll explore cobblestone streets lined with Ottoman-style buildings, stunning mosques, and ancient shops. Hear stories about the assassinations, resistance, and legends that shaped Sarajevo over the centuries. Whether it's learning why Sarajevo was the flashpoint for World War I, or seeing a 15th century mosque, this tour is packed with historical depth and fun tidbits. Plus, you'll discover local shops with Bosnian crafts and quirky souvenirs. Walking with a guide is like having a history class, comedy show, and treasure hunt all in one. Definitely a must-do. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to like and subscribe to Offbeat Wanderlust. We've got plenty more travel tips, hacks, and inspiration to help you plan your next adventure. Subscribing keeps you in the loop for all our latest content, and it helps us keep creating videos just like this one. Got any travel tips or questions? Share them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Now let's dive back into the video. Number 4. Bosnian and Yugoslav Wars Tour with Tunnel Museum. History buffs, this one's for you. Sarajevo has a powerful recent history, and the Bosnian and Yugoslav Wars Tour with Tunnel Museum dives deep into it. The Sarajevo Tunnel, or Tunnel of Hope, was a lifeline for the city's residents during the siege in the 1990s. This tunnel, hand-dug in the middle of a war zone, is an incredible symbol of resilience. You'll hear first-hand stories from locals, get a glimpse of wartime artifacts, and even walk through parts of the actual tunnel. It's a sobering but unforgettable experience that gives you insight into Sarajevo's strength and spirit. Just be prepared for a bit of an emotional journey. Number 5. Gazi Husrev-beg Mosque and Library. Take a moment to explore the stunning Gazi Husrev-beg Mosque, one of the most beautiful Ottoman-era buildings in the Balkans. Built in the 1500s, this mosque is a masterpiece of Islamic architecture, with its intricate details and serene ambiance. Visitors are welcome to enter. Just remember to dress respectfully and admire the interior, which is filled with calligraphy and artistic details. Don't miss the nearby Gazi Husrev-beg library, home to over 10,000 rare manuscripts and books. It's like stepping into a quiet world of ancient knowledge. Visiting the mosque and library is a peaceful and enriching experience that adds a touch of calm to your Sarajevo adventure. Number 6. Take a stroll down Ferhadija Street. Ferhadija Street is the heart of Sarajevo, where east meets west. Starting with the Ottoman-style bazaar and ending in an Austro-Hungarian boulevard, walking this street is like time traveling through Sarajevo's unique blend of cultures. You'll pass everything from traditional coffee shops to hip cafes, each filled with locals and tourists alike. The mix of architecture here is a visual feast, and along the way, you'll find cool street art, handmade crafts, and delicious street food. Don't miss the line on the ground marking the spot where east turns to west. It's a quirky little symbol of Sarajevo's diversity. Take your time, soak in the vibes, and snap a photo or two. Number 7. Visit the Yellow Fortress at sunset. You've waited for this, and here's why it's worth it. The Yellow Fortress offers the best view of Sarajevo, and it's especially stunning at sunset. Located on a hill overlooking the city, the fortress is the perfect spot to watch the sun sink behind Sarajevo's mountains, casting a golden glow over the rooftops and minarets. Locals and tourists alike gather here, some bringing snacks and coffee to enjoy the view and relax. The atmosphere is peaceful, and the view is unforgettable. It's the ideal place to wrap up a day of exploring. If you're looking for that wow Instagram shot, this is it. It's magic. Number 8. Sarajevo Brewery and Museum. Who's up for a little taste test? Head to the Sarajevo Brewery, Bosnia's oldest brewery, which has been producing delicious beer since 1864. The brewery also houses a museum, where you'll learn about Sarajevo's beer history and how it sustained locals during the wartime siege. The best part? You can enjoy a fresh brew straight from the source. The building itself is charming, with old-world vibes, and the attached beer hall is a cozy spot to relax. If beer's not your thing, they have non-alcoholic options too. It's a unique experience, mixing Sarajevo's history with a bit of a buzz. Cheers to that! Number 9. Go for a hike on Trebevic Mountain. For an escape into nature, take a quick cable car ride up Trebevic Mountain. Just minutes from the city, this lush green mountain offers hiking trails, scenic views, and even a unique abandoned bobsled track from the 1984 Winter Olympics. The bobsled track, covered in graffiti, has become a must-see attraction, perfect for some edgy, artsy photos. The trails are easy to moderate, so it's a great outing for all fitness levels, and the fresh mountain air is the perfect break from the city bustle. Whether you hike, bike, or just relax at the top, Trebevic offers a refreshing, nature-filled perspective on Sarajevo. On number 10, visit the Sarajevo City Hall and Latin Bridge. City Hall, or Vijećnica, is one of Sarajevo's most iconic buildings. Originally built in 1894, it's an architectural blend of Neo-Moorish and Austro-Hungarian styles, restored to its former glory after wartime damage. The inside is as stunning as the outside, with intricate tile work and a grand central staircase. Nearby is the Latin Bridge, where Archduke Franz Ferdinand was assassinated in 1914, an event that sparked World War I. It's a powerful piece of history in the heart of Sarajevo. These two sites combined offer a deep dive into Sarajevo's rich, sometimes tumultuous history, wrapped up in breathtaking architecture and scenery. History buffs, you'll be in heaven here. Thanks for tagging along on this journey through Sarajevo with Offbeat Wanderlust. We hope you found some unique ideas for your next adventure in this incredible city. Sarajevo's blend of cultures, history, and nature truly makes it a one-of-a-kind destination. From mouth-watering food tours to sunset views from the Yellow Fortress, this city has so much to offer for any kind of traveler. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell for more offbeat travel ideas. All the links for the tours and activities mentioned are in the description below. Until next time, happy wandering!